not producer over here. Oh, good.
Fuck the bitches. Fuck the bitches.
And sluts and whores.
Yeah, true.
Okay, you know.
I like the girls that try to lie and try to play me on the low. Act like they all slick and shit, like I don't already know. That girl is sure amazing. Let me sit back and count the ways. 1, use a bitch, 2, use a hoe, 3, yo a slut. I saw the video. Use a bitch, yeah, use a hoe. Use a bitch, yeah, use a hoe. Use a bitch, yeah, use a hoe. You a bitch, you a bitch. You a slut, yeah, use a hoe. Use a slut, yeah, use a hoe. You're a slut, you're a slut, you're a slut. I saw the video. 1 guy, 2 guys, 3 guys, 20. Just like a hooker, but never ask for any money. You let anything in, even a horse for a pound. And what's worse, you like it raw, so no need for the condom. Say you don't fuck every guy, you just give him that head, right? But you running through them guys like drunk drivers at red lights, and you get them all twisted in the mind. And you make promises, then you leave their ass behind. These guys cry over pussy if I barely knew her, but she's a hoe, she wakes up the cock, no rooster. Bitches wanna be friends, and in my mind I say hell no, but I'm like sure when I give them my face cell phone number, then I wonder what they wonder. Like how come he hit me back, or maybe he's just in slumber. No, you a whore, I can tell by the attire. Your flicks all over the web like I'm getting rid of a spider. I like the girls that try to lie and try to play me on the low. Act like they all slick and shit, like I don't already know. That girl is sure amazing. Let me sit back and count the ways. 1, use a bitch, 2, use a hoe, 3, yo a slut. I saw the video. Use a bitch, yeah, use a hoe. Use a bitch, yeah, use a hoe. Use a bitch, yeah, use a hoe. You a bitch, you a bitch. You a slut, yeah, use a hoe. Use a slut, yeah, use a hoe. You're a slut, you're a slut, you're a slut. I saw the video.
What's up, bitch? Tryna suck dick, $50 shit. That could buy like 5 schools lunches or some kung fu lessons to never chuck your butt, bitch. Nah, I'm playing. Honestly, let me get in touch with your feelings. I really care about your husband, but he's next on my bucket list to get abducted. Plus, chick, you're the one that I'm fucking, and my dick's hungry, so shut it and open up your stomach. Better be scrumptious. I put it deep and feel a lung rip. Like, ooh, what's this? Now you're breathing is turning into suffocation. You can't breathe, too bad skis. I'll be back at 3. Now, where are your damn keys? I'm driving off to my next client's law. She had small tits but wore a giant bra to make them look like they was kinda lost. So I try to find a song, slice them off, and then I sprinkle all kind of salt. It was just a lesson, don't be something that the boys view. Now when they heal, you're gonna have little boy boobs. Bitches always so self-confident, too fat or skinny. Y'all just leading yourselves into health problems. Y'all being stalkers, watching calories, or eating chocolate and all the food until the cabinet's clean. And fuck a stuck-up hoe besides. Anytime I say hello, they tend to roll their eyes. I like the girls that try to lie and try to play me on the low. Act like they all slick and shit, like I don't already know. That girl is sure amazing. Let me sit back and count the ways. 1, use a bitch, 2, use a hoe, 3, yo a slut. I saw the video. Use a bitch, yeah, use a hoe. Use a bitch, yeah, use a hoe. Use a bitch, yeah, use a hoe. You a bitch, you a bitch.